Hey guys, hey everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good twilight, good whatever it is where you are. It is your girl Twin D, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel. Thank you all for being here, and thank you all for your support. I always have to say that because I appreciate you guys. It's you why I'm here, and I give you thanks every single time. In any way, shape, or form you're supporting me, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, let's jump into your message and let's see what's going on with your divine masculine. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. All right, guys, let's jump right in and let's see what's going on for us. This is messages from your masculines. But what I'm going to do today, I'm going to see what energy they are in before I get the messages that they want to give to us, so we can see where their heart is and exactly why they are saying what they are going to be saying to us today. All right, let's see. Look at this. It's like the whole deck. It's like they want to say everything. They wanna show us everything here. Let's see what's going on with them, because this seems like there's a lot that they want to get off their chest. Well, I should hope so and think so. After months and years of no communication, you must want to say a lot of things. All right, let's see what's going on, divine masculines. Father God, what are our masculines' energies right now as to why we're gonna receive the messages that they're gonna deliver for us after this? Still saying a lot. You have release. So your divine masculines, I tell you, they are going through these endings, guys. They're going through these endings, and it's these endings that they're going through that is triggering the changes in them. Your divine masculines are hurting pretty badly, you know that. They're hurting pretty badly because of these endings, because of this transition that they're facing, that they're going through 232. So they are releasing things, people, places, animals, puppet, whatever it is they're releasing that does not belong to them, that they have been hanging on to, these negative emotions, these ways of teaching, or should I say ways of learning, because they learned what they were taught. So it's like it's like they're feeling this sadness, but it's because of this transition that they're going through. The perception, yeah. A lot has been changing with your divine masculines. They're now seeing things more differently, more closely. Now they're looking at things more closely, right? Because they couldn't see anything before. That's why they were stuck. That's why they couldn't discern from what they were taught or what I want to believe. So they had a lot that they needed to release. And now you have passion. So your masculines are getting back to what they're truly passionate about, to what they believe in, to their authentic self, which is the divine masculine. Oh, look at this. What are they passionate about? Their soulmate. This soulmate connection. This bond that they cannot break, that they cannot escape. And if you look, it's their third eye. They're seeing things more clearly, like I'm saying, because they're not only seeing with their regular eyes, they're using their mind's eye. So they're thinking deeper. So it's like they're looking at something here, and then they're like not only taking the thing for what they see, but they're thinking about it. They are looking at it, they're analyzing it, and they're figuring out, okay, so this is a color red. Okay, somebody says it's red. Okay, but let me realize that it's red. Okay, and they look at every pigment and they this, whatever, I'm just saying, you know. But they're doing deep analysis in regards to what's happening around their life and within them. That's the most powerful part. They're changing what's within them. Let's get one more here. Your masculines are no longer viewing things around them like they used to. They're removing those things and they're learning to be more happier within themselves. And forgiveness. So your divine masculines are learning to forgive themselves. They're learning to take it easy on themselves. They're learning that I gave up on my passions before, but it was because of my insecurities that were deep down on the inside. But now that their perception has changed, now that's why they can release. So they're seeking forgiveness here. Your person is very much contented with where they are. And it's because they feel this energy of love, of forgiveness, because they are so now connected with God. So before they come and say, Divine Feminine, I'm sorry, first they're telling God and they're telling themselves that they're sorry for what they allowed in their life or what they allowed themselves to go through. And this is what we all need to do as well, Divine Feminine, forgive ourselves for us allowing us to hang on to things that does not serve us. So sometimes we get that forgiveness energy. It's not for the masculine. It's like for us to learn to forgive ourselves for allowing ourselves to put ourselves through the things that hurt us so badly. Even and most importantly, if it is in relation to the divine masculine, right? You have despondence. So some of your masculines may feel like everything is just tumbling down. Everything is just tumbling down, like they have the weight of the world on their hands. But like I said, they are seeing things more clearly, and it is because they are now connected spiritually. They are now realizing, I don't have to carry everything on my own. I have God to back me up. Yeah, bittersweet. Bittersweet. You win some, you lose some. That's how they're looking at it. Even though they have released things and they felt like they have lost a lot, they know that they will totally be happy after this. So in order to have their happiness, they knew that they had to give up something here. And that's what was even plaguing these masculines, because it hurts a lot to release what you have. Even though you know that what you're going to is a million times better. But the thought of breaking someone's heart, the thought of that pain of releasing, the thought of the unsure of where you're heading, it does hurt. And miracle. So your divine masculines are planning here, and they're planning on coming forward, all because they are now focused on God. I'm getting a lot of spiritual connection here. A lot. A lot. So your masculines are going through this transformation. And it's like my happiness. You know, I gotta go. I have to go get my happiness. I gotta return to what I'm truly passionate about. And not only you, divine feminine, but their whole life. Finding that right job for them, you know. Moving away from this city that they wanted to move away from for a very long time. Everything is changing for them. Now let's see what messages they have for us. Okay, let me take it. The ultimate sadness is to go through life without loving. But it would be almost equally sad to leave this world without ever telling those you love that you do love them. Like I said, this terrible sadness here, they know that in order to move to what they truly want, what they truly love, there's going to be some heartache, there's going to be some pain. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And that's a part of their sadness. That's a part of their sadness. Hanging on to what they know that they should have released. And in the end, ultimately, they lost the one that they truly love. And they're going to come forward because they do not want to lose you. They do not want to lose that love. See, they release. So they would, now they've come to that conclusion. I would rather lose what I don't love than to let the people that I truly love, or that truly loves me, not know how much I truly feel and care for them. It's bittersweet. Pure love is like the perfume of the rose, given to all. The sun does not care upon whom it shines. The quality of true love, of pure love, knows no distinctions as wife or husband, son or daughter, father or mother. And this is the thing. This is what they're getting to. Even though they love somebody or had loved somebody, they can still love somebody else. Even though they think that love is gone, love is dead because of their past experience, they're coming to this conclusion that somebody can still love me. If I can love my friends, my brother, my sister, why can't I love somebody wholeheartedly? Because you got to understand something. Some of you, your divine masculine, is like their hearts were closed off. They didn't want to love anybody. Even though they were stuck in situation with other people, they were just there because I'm already here and let me just continue living. There's no love there. And even if there was love there, it died. So they were just occupying space because the space was there and they were already there. Pure love. So it's like what they're actually saying is, I can't judge. It's like giving the person that chance to express how they truly feel as much as I want to express myself and how I truly feel. In true love, you want what is best for the other person. In romantic love, you only want the other person. That's how they're changing their perception. That's why they were able to release the people that they needed to release and the things and places they need to move away from. If you truly love me, you would not be hurting me. If you truly love me, you would not be cheating on me. If you truly love me, respect me, you would pay me the amount of money I deserve so I can get your job done. If you truly love and respect me, you would not be using me and taking all from me without giving me anything back. So they're realizing, these people that they were around, they only loved the fact that they were there so that they can take romantic love. You only want the other person. So it's like, I gotta have you. Why do you have to have me? Because I don't want anybody else to have you. And that's what's happening with our masculines, even the karmic partners that they're with. They know that they're moving on. They know that they're leaving. But because they don't want anybody else to have them, because they know how good the masculines are as a person, they are still hanging on to them. But with the divine feminine, true love, you only want what is best for the other person. 333. That's the spirit of union. Divine masculine, divine feminine, and God. True love, you want what is best for the other person. And that's how they're going to figure out that the divine feminine deserve to be loved, deserve to be respected, because they're going to see through your actions that you truly love them. They say, let me be, you let them be. They say, I can't be with you, you let them be. They say, I'm good over here, you let them be. You don't force them, nothing. You let them be. Because it's like the message before. If you truly love them, let them go. Let them go. Love cures people, both those who give it and those who receive it. And there you go, guys. There you go. So they're telling you what they're going through with this message right now. They're realizing that whoever they were stuck with, they said they loved them, but during that situation and time that they were with them, there was no happiness, there was no joy, there was no peace. Nothing like that. But when they're with you, when they're around you, when they think of you, they can remember happy moments, that times that you guys shared together, how happy and joyful you two were because you both were giving to each other equally. Whereas that romantic love, they were feeding other people, giving to other people, and they weren't receiving anything else. So that's why they couldn't be healed. That's why they were miserable. Because all they were receiving was sadness and pain. So that's what they experienced. That's how they live their life, in sadness and pain. Sometimes the one thing you are looking for is the one thing you cannot see. The one thing they're looking for is true love, and guess what? They cannot see it. You're standing in front of them. We are there every single day. And they cannot see us. You know when they will see us? When they do this. When they do that, and when they change this. That's the only time they will see how much we truly love them. And like I said before, we cannot force them. So they'll figure it out on their own. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. I want you to love me for me. I'm not going to stand here and be or pretend to be that provider, that caregiver, that lover. And I know there's no love there. I am a good person. And they would rather that romantic love person hate them for doing what they're passionate about. That's what they would rather have than to be loved for the pretense that they were under. Love is perfect even when we are not. That's the only thing that cannot be broken. That's the only thing that's perfect. Love. Love. Let's see what else they have to say in regards to their divine feminine here. What else do you want to say, divine masculine? Decision making. Yeah, they are at this point where they're making decisions to move forward. They're at this point. Heavy burden. Spiritual and enlightenment. Cool, calm, and collected. End of learning phase. Dreams come true. And intellectual matters. I told you they were thinking. I told you they were coming to this realization and conclusion. Hold on. I have two end of learning cycle and end of learning phase. So this person is ready to come forward for union. The cycle of learning for these divine masculines who are here right now, it is done. It has ended. Their trials are over because, see, they released, they let it go. That cycle is done. That phase is done. Like they have learned their lessons in every which way, shape, or form they had to. Competition and challenge. They have faced what they needed to face, and they came out victorious even though it was hard. Unfounded fear. That's what kept them stuck. But they fought through it because they looked deep inside and they discovered what it is that was holding them back. This has been your message, everyone, and I do hope that it helps you guys. Take care of yourself. Stay encouraged out there. Divine masculine. Stay strong. Trust in God. Love yourself. Trust yourself. Trust God. And everything will be okay. Let go and let God, everyone. Later. Love you all.